Hello and welcome. This is Jodie Rimmer, the Small Business Genie. Today we're going to cover getting started with a Facebook business page. We're going to cover how to create a page, what settings to use, adding a profile picture and a page banner. And later on we might cover things like adding apps to enhance interaction on your page, connecting other social media to your page and things like that. But today we're going to look at actually creating the page from scratch. So if you like, you can go to an existing Facebook page that you've liked before. There's other ways to create a page too, but this is probably the easiest one, I think. So if you go to a Facebook page that you like, and just go over here and click on the down arrow key and select Create a Page. So as you can see, you've got a few options here to select: local business or place, company, organisation, etc. Depending on what sort of business you have, what sort of products you have, you can select one of these. Now, of course, you can change this later on in the settings, so if you don't get it right now, it's okay. Let's just get started. So today I'm going to choose company, organisation or institution. So first of all, you have to choose a category. I'm going to choose education because that's what we're doing at the moment. And of course your company name. Small Business Genie Training. And click on Get Started. It's that simple, guys. So here you can upload your profile picture, or you can skip it and come back and leave it till later. I'm going to add one here. So just select the picture that you want as a profile picture. Awesome. Click Next. And now we want to add a bit of information about our business. Again, you can update this later on. So I'll just type something in here now. And I'm going to throw in my website. Again, if you don't have one, that's fine, or you can add it later on. Yes, I'm real. Fabulous. And save info. Beautiful. Now it gives you some prompts through your page. Obviously it wants you to like your page first, but we'll come back and do that later on because I don't actually want it to show up in my likes on my personal profile as yet. Of course, I neglected to mention to start out with, you do need a personal profile page to be able to create a fan page. This is showing you that you can invite email contacts. We'll come back to that later. And of course post something on your timeline. So I'm just going to skip through that. Over here, what you first see is your admin panel. So you see what notifications you get. That's like people who have posted on your page, people who have liked your page or liked a post on your page. And you can also click on here to see all of them instead of just the lot that come down here. We'll show you a little bit more of those in our future training session once we get a few new likers on our page. All new likers come down here so you can see who's liked your page. Insights, we'll go into that a little bit more later on, and here's just a quick simple way to invite a few people to your page. Actually, I like to go up here and invite friends this way because it'll give you a list of all your contacts that you want to add to this page. Okay, so you just tick those and add those people, but we'll worry about that a little bit later on. Let's get our page started first, okay? Alright, so we go down here, and the first thing I want to do is add a cover. This is the banner header that goes across your page. So I'm just going to upload a picture. You can choose from your own photos in your profile, but because it's a business page, I'm assuming that you might not have business type pictures in those albums. So we're going to upload a photo. And it's as simple as selecting the photo. I just double clicked on that to add it. You'll see a little hand, drag to reposition cover. Now if your image is the right size, it may not move. If it's bigger, you'll be able to pull it up or down. So I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to save changes. And now you have a beautiful header on your page. Okay, here's the description that you entered in earlier. So what we're going to do now is we'll just click through on the About. And it shows the basic information that you've entered in there. Now you see as I hover my mouse around, these edit buttons have come up. You can edit your information from there and it'll take you to your settings page. The other way that you can get to this page is to go up to the top and click on Edit Page. So update information, manage permissions, admin roles. For instance, if you have someone that you're going to have work on your page or your partner with someone, you can add those people in and give them an admin role so they see exactly what you do. And of course manage notifications. What I suggest you do is just go from one through to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, and just update as much information as you can. If you don't put in all the information straight away, that's fine. Just put in what you can. I throw in my email here. And of course you can put your phone number, any products that you sell, and you can just really refine all this information. Basically your short description is what you see on your fan page. You only want this to be really short, punchy and to the point. Let's say it'd be good if I could spell. Always put the HTTP in just to ensure that your website URL comes up as a link so people can click on it directly from your About description. So you might have something like your website. If you've got products or anything, you could put shop online. Click here. And just a short description. If you like, for now, you can just copy that into the next section and fill in any other information. Here I might even put other websites that I might have, like YouTube, Twitter, etc. So save that. And we'll quickly jump back over to our page. Scroll down. and you can see I've added this information. Now, as you add boxes in here, which we'll cover in another tutorial, this area is going to get smaller. So we'll look at that again later on, sort of what techniques to use to put information in that area to make it most effective. And you can see that when you uploaded your header, that posted on the page for you. Now let's click on the About page now, and you can see the information that I've added in there. So whenever you add information into those boxes, it'll bring them into your About page. As you can see here, these are clickable, which is great for your business. So we'll just go back into Edit now, so we can go back to the Settings page. We'll just have a quick run through here and have a look. Your settings. Go through each one of these, read them, and just tick which ones that you want for your business. Manage permissions. I'm going to unpublish this page at the moment because I'm working on it training you guys. If your product or business is only in Australia, you can put Australia in here. I tend to deal with other businesses globally, so I'll leave this blank. You can select age restrictions, so if your page is an adult party plan or something similar to that, you might select 18 and over so you don't get people underage joining your page. That saves you from any legal obligations as well. Again, just go through each and every one of these and just select what you want your page to do. Basic information. That takes us back to our About page that we filled in earlier. Profile picture. You can change it from here or you can change it from your page. I'll show you that a little bit later. Featured. Featured is when you've liked other pages, or perhaps you've got more than one business page. They would show up here, and you might add those as a feature like, which means that they will show up on your featured likes on your page. Here you can add other page owners, admin rights for other people to use that. Resources. Here's some information that you can go through and look and find information, tutorials, help on your page. We're going to cover linking your other social media to your fan page a little later on in a different tutorial. Admin roles. Here's where you can type in a person's name and add them as a manager. You can also say like what rights you want them to have. Manager is total admin rights to the whole page. They can do anything. But if you want someone to come in and just do a few things without having complete control over your page, you can check one of these ones. Apps. Your page comes with these apps already set up, and we'll go into adding some other apps to your fan page in another tutorial so you can get your page being more interactive and helpful to your fans. You can set up your mobile phone with your page so that you can post from your phone, like from text messages, things like that. Again, it's just a matter of going through each one of these and selecting your preferences. Insights. Insights, as I covered before, will show you how many people are viewing your page, whether they're organic views or people that have been sent the link and come in, or people that have responded to posts. It's a fantastic tool to really gauge how your page is working. So of course, if you go to update info, that's where you get the full gamut of your settings. but it's also got here some key areas that you might like to visit first. It'll still take you to the settings page, but it's just a short link to those particular areas if you want to set them up first. So that concludes our tutorial for today on setting up your Facebook business page. So go ahead, if you haven't done this already while watching this tutorial, is set up your page. Set up your page. And if you'd like some great tips and tools on just general business and getting started or growing your business, visit our fan page, which is facebook.com/smallbusinessgenie, and you can sign up for our newsletter on our page, or you can go to our website here and sign up for our page there. So thank you for joining us on this tutorial today.